Today I'm getting the FJ serviced down at Robson 4x4. I think I am late because I haven't actually left the house yet and it's still about 30 to 40 minute drive down there. But I have to prepare myself every time I take my car in for a service. It feels like I take my FJ in for surgery every single time I do this. I get worried. But anyways, the car is well looked after. It makes me nervous. It just feels like my baby's missing from me and a bit of my identity is missing. But it will be better once it comes out the other side. I'll catch you guys down there. Miko, you enjoy your run? Yeah, you enjoyed your run.
Andrew, how are you, mate?
Not too bad. How are you, man?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Long time no see?
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Got the FJ in for a service, mate?
I do have the FJ in for a service.
Fantastic. Thank you.
There's my keys to my baby.
We'll take good care of her, mate. And
beautiful.
I'll give the keys to the courtesy car.
Look at that, guys. A nice courtesy car. And off I go. Thanks, Joel. She's getting an oil change. Alright guys, so today I took my car in for its 150,000 kilometer service, and the FJ is like my baby. I love my car and everything about it. I do everything with my car and the car is part of my identity. Now, if you want something done right, you got to go to the right people, and 150,000 Ks is a lot of kilometers on the FJ, and most of the time if you don't look after these cars, they can only probably reach up to 300,000 Ks, and I want to keep this car for a long time, so therefore I go to the right people. Hence the reason why the service has been done by Robson Brothers 4x4. Now guys, just a quick disclaimer, I am not sponsored, I am not being paid to do this. I'm genuinely doing this because they look after my car and the service is there. So guys, I want to introduce you guys to Joel Ford. Hey Joel, how are you, mate?
Good, mate, how are you?
Not too bad. So Joel, what did you guys do to my four-wheel drive today with the service?
Yep, well when you come here, you know you're going to get qualified, dedicated 4x4 techs working on your car. They use quality parts, quality oils and filters, and they're trained to look for certain issues that could be problems further down the track.
That's it. Guys, when you go forward driving, the things we do to these vehicles is much more intense than just driving on the highway or on the roads. So Joel, what did you guys notice that was wrong or missing, or something that was on my car that should have been there that wasn't?
Well, in the full comprehensive inspection there, the technician Scotty noticed that both your upper control arm nuts were loose, causing a bit of uneven tyre wear. Your wheel alignments now, which we're going to have to get set, and also a number of bolts missing on your bash plate there, so it can cause a bit of an annoying rattle at times.
Exactly. So guys, look, in a normal service, when you go to like a Toyota dealership, if you got a customized upper control arm or customized suspension, they're not going to look at it because they don't know and they don't specialize in it. Whereas Joel here and his team of mechanics noticed that the upper control arm was loose, which was causing a little bit uneven wear on my tires. And to avoid further cost and more money that I have to put into it, Joel and his team have actually found the problem, fixed it, and advised what I needed to do next with it. Also, simple stuff like missing bolts on my bash plate, they just replaced it. It's something, little things like this is going to help you while you go off-roading and you're out in the outback. You got the confidence to go out back and not worry about your car breaking down. Joel, what differentiates your service from, let's say, a Toyota dealership or a Nissan dealership, any dealership?
Yep.
And what differentiates your company to their services?
Yep. Well, as you said before, our customers, like yourself, you put your car through hell.
Yeah.
So you need to be a full, thorough inspection when you do your servicing. We do a lot more than just your basic logbook checklist. Now, we have a section to engage four-wheel drive to test the transfer case and the front diff, and then when it's on the hoist in the air, you do a full, thorough mechanical inspection, checking every nook and cranny on the car itself.
And as you guys can see in the video that I'm going to make right now, and you guys can see, they went through everything, every nook and every cranny, looking through it and inspecting with a light, everything. They even tested my brake fluid to ensure that it was up to standard. So little details is where it comes in handy when you go off-road.
And like yourself, a lot of cars that come through here are heavily modified. So it's a lot more than just your basic service. A lot of people think a service is just a service. It's not. You got to know what you're looking at. You got to know what you're looking for.
Exactly. Guys, a lot of you guys do modify your vehicles. A lot of you modify your 4x4s. Get it inspected by a professional, someone who is reputable and know what they're doing, and qualified mechanics. The last thing you want to do is give your car, your pride and joy, your baby, to an apprentice. And that's happened to me, and I do not appreciate it. So having Joel and his qualified team look after my car from now on, I can only highly recommend them. So if you guys ever get a chance, head down here, come see Joel and his team. They are more than welcome and more than happy to help you. And guys, service is key, and their service, big thumbs up. Joel, thank you so much. Thank you for looking after my baby. It's time to get the car on the road.
That's it. Go and
enjoy the rest of the week. Take care, man.
Cheers.
All right. Just picked up the car from Robson Brothers 4x4, and oh, check this out. You get a complimentary clean as well. You get a little card, a complimentary card, and this is what makes me really happy. I got 2 chubby chops. 2 chubby chops. It's like I just went to the dentist and they gave me some lollies. Or when you get to the doctors and they look after you and they give you lollies. Thank you, Robson Brothers. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so under the advice from Robson 4x4, they advised me to go get my wheel alignment done and my tyres rebalanced. So I am down here at Tyre Power in Wangara again to get that all done and fixed and sorted. Since the upper control arm was loose, therefore the caster, the camber and the toe are all out, and let's just see how much they're all out in a sec when we get to the calibration. one of my wheel studs is gone. We want to de-thread it, so we're going to put a new stud on. No. This guy, see, he's stuck. Looks like he's cross-threaded. This little bugger, see him? He's stripped. He's causing all the problems. And time for the guys here at Wangara to replace it. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Alright, so today's been a pretty full-on day looking after the old girl for the FJ Cruiser, and looks like, you know, I've been to Robson Brothers 4x4 to get the service done. Excellent job. Thank you guys. Thank you, Joel, for looking after my car. And guys, I want to also thank Tyre Power here in Wangara. You guys have looked after me like spot on. The service is what brings me back here, and I want to thank Andrew, I want to thank Lynn, I want to thank Sarah for the absolutely excellent service you guys have provided and looked after me. And guys, you looked after my tires, done my rotation, did my wheel alignments, done everything, and even included fixing that stud that was broken. And I want to thank you so much for everything you guys have done.